Our sumo squat to calf raise is a strength and stability move designed to pinpoint our quads, a little bit of glutes and hamstrings, as well as the calves. So for this move, we are combining a sumo squat and a calf raise in that sumo position. So you're going to want to start with, you can either use one single kettlebell, one single dumbbell, a sandbag, or like I demonstrated with 2 dumbbells. It is up to you. We're going to get in that starting position, in that sumo position. So feet nice and wide, feet outside of shoulder width here, toes slightly pointed out. That weight is going to be in the center here. We're going to squat down nice and low, keeping our chest up and those shoulder blades squeezed back. We're going to do that sumo squat first. So nice and low in that squat, sticking that butt out, coming back up. Then we're going to drop down nice and low, but this time when we come up, we're going to come all the way up onto the toes in that calf raise, and then control those heels back down. So sped up a little bit, squat all the way down, and then up on those toes as high as you can get, drop them back down, right back into it. So every other sumo squat, we are adding in that calf raise. As high as you can get on those toes, and then controlling those heels back on down, dropping right back into that sumo squat again. Most common mistakes made on this, number one, not getting proper setup. So not getting into that sumo squat nice and wide here. A lot of times people will stay close, and then it's going to you're going to run into those knees when you're lowering that weight. So get in that sumo squat, feet nice and wide. Other main mistake on this one is turning it into a sumo deadlift. Remember, there is a difference between a sumo squat and a sumo deadlift. Yes, you have the same foot positioning, but a sumo squat, we are keeping that chest up, bending those legs, sticking that butt out, whereas a sumo deadlift, we're hinging on over. Those legs are bending a little bit, but they're staying much straighter, and instead there's a lot of hip motion. So make sure you keep that chest up, make sure you get nice and low in those squats, and then the other thing to remember is on that calf raise, we're not just kind of lifting those toes up off, or lifting those heels up off the ground slightly. We are coming up as high as we can on those toes, and then controlling those heels back down as you drop right back into that squat.